Hello everyone! Today I'll be breaking down the mechanics for the next Silksong boss, Widow. I think this was the first boss I ran into that killed me multiple times, which I thought was nice. I knew the bosses had to be getting tougher soon, and I was actually happy to see it. We also have a longer run back than I had for the previous bosses, and that's probably because I used the quick travel station. There was likely a bench that was closer, but I didn't have the map for the area at this point, so I just went with what I knew. Let's go after the boss to see what we're dealing with here. When Widow goes up into the air like this and raises her hand, you'll have to react quickly. She'll move diagonally towards the ground, and then after a brief pause, she'll dash across the room in your direction. If you jump when you see this, you should avoid the initial movement, and then the dash will take her away from you. The alternative strategy, and the one I like better, is to dash underneath her. The initial movement should go right over you, then when she dashes across the room, you should be able to jump over her near the wall, which will allow you to get a quick attack in before she disappears. Her next attack is these vertical lines of silk. When she finishes her weaving motion, an iron ball will fall along that line. You can sneak in a hit or two before the casting is complete, but don't get too greedy. This is probably the easiest attack to avoid, and getting hit by it would be an unfortunate error. When she skitters across the floor like this, she's using her silk to pull bells up from the floor. Stand near the center of the room and jump over Widow, hitting her if you're comfortable doing so. After the first set of bells activates, use your cloak to float over to the right-hand side of the room. The first set of bells will be long gone by the time you land. Her next attack is similar to the vertical silk, but the iron ball will fly into the room along the diagonal shown. The ball moves surprisingly high upon bouncing, so look out. My preferred method is to move in the direction the ball was flying in from to avoid the initial launch, since this takes you out of range of the bounce as well. Alternatively, you can move just past the point where the ball will hit the floor, since the bounce will take it over you. Just be careful not to jump up and get hit by the bounce. After the final enrage, Widow modifies her charging ability. She doesn't go into the air anymore. Instead, she just raises her blade and charges at you immediately. It activates pretty quickly, so be careful not to get caught off guard. Only attack in this phase if you're certain Widow is occupied with some other action. And that does it for Widow. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope this helps you make it through the boss. If you found this guide helpful, do me a favor and leave a like or comment before you click away, and I hope to see you in the next one.